Hi guys, welcome to another PKTV Productions video, and it is October 8th, 2021, and it is the day we get the Nintendo Switch OLED. So this is release day, and this is the white one very much here. We're going to take a look at what this looks like and also put the lovely new case and see what that's like as well. We also have our tampered premium glass that's going to be protecting the screen of this. This is for the OLED version. So we're going to do that. We're going to unbox this and we're going to see what games we can put on this and see what this dock is like. But yeah, let's unbox it. Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing video, and we are going to be opening the OLED model of the Nintendo Switch. We've also got the case and the glass, tampered glass protector here. We're going to be looking at that as well, but let's open the box of the new Nintendo Switch OLED model, and let's get it open right here. There we have it, and we're presented with a very small box, as you can see right here, and we've got the Nintendo Switch OLED right there, the screen and the two Joy-Cons. We're going to take those to the side once we get them out, and there we go like that. And there's that little full-size stand at the rear there. Let's have a look at these really nice white Joy-Cons. So these this is the new type of model, so it is completely white and black. It's replacing the space gray version. So let's have a look and see what it looks like with the screen protector on it. And I've put the tampered glass screen protector on it already, and we can see what it looks like. Also, here's that stand right there. It pulls right out. If you've ever had a if you've ever had a Surface Pro, you know what that's like. It's basically the same sort of hinge there. It snaps right in, a very similar quality. It's very good quality. This is probably a very premium Switch, if there was any. You can see those volume buttons are really nice. You can see the sides and of course that USB-C port right there. So yeah, very nice indeed. Let's take a look at those Joy-Cons and let's put them straight on. And as you can see, the Joy-Cons are fairly similar, but we're just going to put those on right now, and they snap into place like so. But you can probably see just by the look of that screen, look how big that screen is. And we've got that lovely glass screen protector on there, so that's really cool. Now let's take a look at what else is in the box. This is the brand new dock, the white brand new dock, and this is the one that you want to be looking at because this has the new design as well as the new Ethernet port that's on here. So as we take this out, you can see that white and black design. So a lot of the Japanese companies are going for this white sort of design, but Nintendo have their little sleek, glossy black and white finish. As you can see, it's very different. You can tell this is the new Nintendo Switch dock, and the back just comes off like so, and you can see that lovely Ethernet port at the back there, as well as HDMI and of course USB-C power. So nice. Let's see what else we can see in the box now. Right, so we've got our HDMI cable as standard, and we have our AC Australian power port and also the Joy-Con holders right here. And of course, the wrist straps. Of course. Now let's take a look at the case and see what that looks like. Right, so let's take a look at the case. So this is a white and black case today, and you can see it's fairly similar to the previous ones. As you can see, there's support for both the original Switch and also the OLED Switch for the screen protectors right there. So you'll get definitely two in there. So let's open her up and see what it looks like in person. So there's that nice white frame around the actual case itself, and we're presented with two screen protectors in this particular thing. So one is obviously for the OLED version and the other one is for the normal standardized Switch. And we have some instructions obviously on how to apply those screen protectors. Here's the actual case right here. As you can see, it's got these little strings to make it easier to open and to also shut. That's a very handy little thing. But it's very similar to the original. As you can see, there's that little stand there for the old Switch, and only has 5 cartridge slots as well as some space for cabling. So it's fairly similar to the original. I wish they could have added at least 10 slots to a cartridge thing, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's put a few cartridges in here and see what they feel like, and when we'll shut it, we'll see how it works. So all 5 cartridges are in there, as you can see right there. Let's put the actual Switch in there and see how snug it actually is. So there's the OLED Switch, and let's try and zip it up. And there we have it. It's a bit snug, but it's in there. So there we have it. You can see it's a bit bulky, but it's in there. Over time it will stretch, I'm assuming. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch OLED is in there, as you can see right there. So that works really well. And it's a real snug fit. So this is the Nintendo Switch OLED, and it is fitting in the case very nicely, as you can see right there.
Get along just fine here on our own. What you offering? Another money mind. Oh.
Okay, let's power the Switch on and see what this lovely OLED screen actually looks like. So as you can see, that is the Nintendo logo, and this is what the OLED Switch is all about. So we get to see that beautiful colored OLED screen. And yes, so now we're going to be obviously setting this up, and we're going to get everything set up for the Switch. And I'm going to get my Wi-Fi set up as well, so we can have everything up and running. I will get everything set up. It's connecting to the internet, as you can see right here, and we're pretty much all set up for the network part of things. So let's see what else we can do here. So there's a new way of actually setting up connection to the Nintendo, but we're going to first test out our Joy-Con. Alright, let's get those lovely Joy-Cons out and make sure they work. We're doing a little test as per the screen, and now it's allowing us to now test to see if they work wirelessly, and we've done that test. We're all good. Let's put those Joy-Cons back on, and let's go to the next part where we need to obviously connect to our specific Nintendo account. So I don't have another Switch to actually transfer over to. So I need to be able to get my stuff basically from the cloud. So this is where we need to import our account, and we need to link it to our Nintendo account. Now there's another way of doing this. We're able to now put it against our smartphone and obviously use a QR code now. So you just put in that web address, and basically we're able to connect directly using our smartphone. So here it is. Here's the new official dock. We've plugged everything in. We've got our Ethernet with HDMI and also our power We've got our Switch Pro controller right there, and now we're going to actually see what we can do to get this up and running. Okay, micro SD is in there, and you can see it's requiring me to reformat it and delete the contents on it. So that's come out of my old Switch and put straight into the new Switch. So that's why we need to actually do that little delete, so it can do a little bit of a reformat for us. And once it's done, it's going to do us a little reboot, and then we'll be back with, of course, the Switch. So hopefully we can have this in the dock and get everything up and running. So once that's all sorted, we'll be able to put it in the dock and get moving. As you can see right there, I've got it all set up in the dock right now. Let's see what it looks like on screen. So I've got it connected to my monitor. Here's the Pro controller, and let's take a look-see. And there we have it. We've got a couple of games downloading there off the accounts, and the painful process of actually restoring all the save points using the cloud save method. I know that's a huge pain in the ass, obviously, if you don't have the other Switch to do the transfer, but in most cases we've got everything up and running here, as you can see right there. So yeah, you can see we've got the two SD cards in there and the internal 64 gigs. And of course, the various save data that we need to put in there as well. So awesome. Okay, so these are all the regular settings that we usually have with the Switch, but the biggest setting here is the Bluetooth audio function. It is now built in, and we are going to show you how that works with some very nice Bluetooth headphones. So as you can see right here, we've got everything else here that you would regularly have, but let's connect our Bluetooth headphones directly to the Switch, and I'll show you how that works right now. Alright, first we want to go down to settings, and also we want to scroll all the way down to Bluetooth audio, our newest function here. So we're going to be testing this with some AirPod Pros. As you can see right there, this is the Apple AirPod Pros, and we are going to be connecting these over. So simple factor with the AirPod Pros is you do have to have the lid open before you actually press the pairing button. So that's the first thing we need to do, is obviously add to the device, and also when we do the pairing button, we actually do need to have that lid open so it's recognized by the actual Switch itself. So you got to hit add device once you have everything ready and working. So we're going to have the lid popped up, and we're going to obviously have that pairing. As you can see right there, it's found it. We can now select it, and it's connecting those Bluetooth headphones right there, and we have it pretty much right there. Works great, just connects. There's nothing else to it, guys. Okay, well, this has been the Nintendo Switch OLED model, the white model. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like and subscribe this video, and we will do more content, obviously, on the Nintendo Switch if I have a dozen likes, obviously. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.